Hey everybody, Joe from Home Crush here. Last week, director of photography Helena Hutchins was killed by the accidental discharge of a live round on set during production. Much is yet unrevealed about the exact circumstances that led to this accident, but it is known that negligence was a factor, and that this negligence was part of a pattern. Now, risk is embedded in every aspect of life, including work. Managing that risk proportionate to the reward is a critical responsibility for anyone in charge of anyone else. As producers and directors, that responsibility falls squarely on our shoulders. While I am more passionate about filmmaking than anything else in my life, I don't hesitate even a moment to say that no movie ever has been or ever will be worth a human life. At the time I'm recording this video, over 70,000 people have signed a petition asking for the voluntary ban of real guns on movie sets, and numerous working filmmakers have publicly pledged to no longer use real guns in their productions. Still, others though, in and outside the industry, have proffered a variety of arguments attempting to justify the use of real guns as both reasonable and necessary. This is bullshit. Argument number one goes something like this: faking the firing of a gun doesn't look real, or to make it look real is prohibitively expensive. That's bullshit. We cannot see a bullet in motion in real time. To replicate the visible results of firing a gun does not require firing a bullet. If we don't need to fire a real bullet, we don't need a real gun. A good fake hero prop gun needs to have some or all of the following features: resemble a real gun, be of similar weight to a real gun, be able to load and unload fake ammunition, be able to eject fake ammunition when fired, replicate the mechanical action of a gun firing, deliver kinetic feedback to replicate recoil, emit smoke and flame from the barrel, and cast light on the surrounding environment. All of these features can be manufactured into a fake prop gun incapable of firing a real bullet. VFX can be, and regularly is, used to replicate or enhance any of these features that are for whatever reason impractical to deliver via practical effect in a given shot, including, yes, even, puppeting an actor's reaction to recoil. Now, as with most other effects, the most convincing results can be achieved by combining the practical and the digital. The minimum required to achieve convincing safe gunplay is an airsoft replica, After Effects, and attention to detail. You want to talk about real? Let's get real. The real reason guns are used is for tradition, convenience, and cost savings, not necessity. Argument number two goes something like this: dangerous stunts are a part of many movies. Guns shouldn't be banned. Safety protocols should be followed. Guns don't kill people, people kill people. This bullshit is wrapped in a veneer of truth. But bullshit that doesn't immediately stink is still bullshit. In this case, if you peel back the wrapper, you're going to find that you're being deceived by two different logical fallacies. The first is that because proper safety protocols are fairly effective, and that gun accidents are almost always the result of not following those protocols, that an unnecessary risk should not be eliminated. This argument is, well, naive. My day job is for an insurance company. And you know what insurance companies are really fucking good at? Managing risk. And you start doing that by eliminating the risks you can. Only then do you mitigate the risks that you can't. And then only then do you finally decide what risks you are willing to accept. Unless you need to fire an actual bullet from an actual gun, the use of an actual gun is completely avoidable risk that is simple to eliminate from the equation. It's stupid and reckless not to do so. The second logical fallacy in this argument is that of false equivalency. While many things on set, including a power cord, can be dangerous, only guns and explosives are actually, by design, meant to destroy. And of those two, only guns have the explicit and singular design to harm or kill a living being. It may be dangerous to jump off of a roof, but roofs aren't designed to kill someone. Guns are. Now let me add something else. All of this talk about the efficacy of the rigorous gun safety protocols that are in place on good productions, that's bullshit too. Well-meaning bullshit, but bullshit nonetheless, because those protocols are all fundamentally and irreparably flawed, and any hunter can tell you why. I grew up in western Pennsylvania in a family of hunters. My dad was an Army vet of the Vietnam era. He taught my brother and I how to handle guns at an age so young, I don't even remember exactly when. But the one thing he fucking drilled into our skulls, and the most important thing you are taught in any gun safety course worth taking, is this. You never point a gun at something you don't intend to destroy. Period. Let me say that again. You never point a gun at something you don't intend to destroy. Now, there's a simple ramification to that simple truth. You can't use a gun on a movie set without breaking that most basic point of gun safety. Okay, let's wrap this up. I'm a gun owner. I don't hunt anymore, but I love destroying targets. And I made the decision long ago to never allow real guns on my set. You don't need to use real guns. There are viable, cost-effective alternatives. Your movie isn't worth risking one life, let alone devastating a whole family or community. I've equipped you with the knowledge to make the right decision, and I'm challenging you to commit to doing the right thing.